Hello, my name is Val. Welcome to Ask About Admissions screencast. If you intend to study in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom or United States and English is not your native language, then you have to take a test to assess your English language proficiency. Toefl and IELTS are the tests used for this purpose, and right now we compare them side by side. Toefl stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language. This test originated in the US and run by Educational Testing Service. The most common format of Toefl is Internet-based test, or Toefl IBT. In a very limited number of locations without internet access, paper-based test or Toefl PBT is still available. In the following sections, when I say Toefl, I will mean Toefl IBT. IELTS stands for International English Language Test System and is jointly run by Cambridge English Language Assessment, British Council and International Development Programme of Australian Universities and Colleges. There are two versions of IELTS, academic and general training. Admission to undergraduate and graduate programs is based on the academic test. General training test may be sufficient for immigration and working. The major difference between the two tests. While both Toefl and academic IELTS measure English language proficiency needed for an academic learning environment, the major difference lies in formats of the tests. Toefl IBT is a completely computerized test, and the test taker uses computer keyboard, mouse, and a headset microphone to input his or her answers to the test questions. Although making notes is allowed. Testing Center provides a pencil and a paper for that. IELTS is a paper-based test, and there is a live person who speaks with the test taker in the speaking module. The test designed so that the test taker should give handwritten answers to the questions. This means spelling matters and counted for the test results. Test structure. In both Toefl and IELTS, test takers must complete 4 pieces measuring one of the basic language skills: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Although order of the pieces is different in Toefl and IELTS. For Toefl, this is reading, listening, speaking, writing. And for IELTS, the order is listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Toefl test is conducted as a single session with a 10-minute mandatory break between listening and speaking sessions. Total length of the test is about 4 hours. Listening, reading, and writing modules of IELTS have total duration about 2 hours and 45 minutes with no break in between. The speaking module may be taken at the discretion of the testing center in the period of up to 7 days before or after the other modules. Let's go through each particular test component and start from reading. Reading. The Toefl reading section consists of 3 to 5 passages. The duration of the section is from 60 to 100 minutes, and the number of questions is 36 to 70. IELTS reading module also consists of 3 passages, normally followed by 13 to 14 questions each, for a total of 40 questions overall. The duration of the module is 60 minutes. Listening. The duration of Toefl listening section is from 60 to 90 minutes. Each test taker will individually listen by headphones to lectures, classroom discussions, and campus conversations. Then will answer questions. There are from 34 to 51 questions in total. The duration of IELTS listening is 30 minutes. At that time, 4 recorded monologues and conversations played centrally to all test takers. There are a total of 40 questions to answer while listening to the audio. Writing. In Toefl, the section duration is 50 minutes. Test taker has to write 2 essays based on reading and listening provided in the section. In IELTS, the section duration is 60 minutes. The test taker has to write 2 essays based on the information presented. In case of academic test, in the first task, there will be a graph, chart, table, or diagram. In case of general training test, there will be a situation presented. The second task is similar in both versions and includes an essay in response to a point of view, argument, or problem. Speaking. In Toefl, the section duration is 20 minutes and includes 6 tasks. Test taker will have to express an opinion on a familiar topic and speak based on reading and listening tasks. The test taker speaks to a computer headset microphone. In IELTS, it takes from 11 to 14 minutes to complete the speaking component. Test taker speaks with an examiner and the test is recorded. The tasks include answering short questions, speaking about a familiar topic, and a discussion. Scoring. Toefl scoring system based on scoring each particular section of the test from 0 to 30, and the total score is a sum from 0 to 120. In IELTS, candidates are graded on their performance in the test using scores from 1 to 9 for each part of the test. The results from the 4 parts then produce an overall band score also from 1 to 9. All parts of the test and the overall band score can be reported in whole and half bands, for example 6.5, 7.0, 7.5, 8.0. We hope this screencast will help you to understand similarity and difference of Toefl and IELTS. To learn more, visit our site askaboutadmissions.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time. This was Valery Leletko.